I'm very happy to be here today. I'd like to introduce Frood. She is the new ACAWS Executive Director, and I'm working very closely with the ACAWS on this project that we're going to discuss today. ACAWS got hold of me because they'd heard about my writing and directing. They have for a long time wanted to produce a video which would demystify the process of giving evidence. Many youth and adults are too afraid when they suffer assaults, and in their most recent report, their annual report, of 26 people in a 3-month period who'd come to ACAWS asking for help, only 3 of those people actually went to the police, dialed 911. So mostly it's fear of ridicule, it's fear of people being ashamed, shaming families, being ashamed themselves, it's fear of retribution, retaliation from someone who's harmed them, and a lot of other things. And also mostly demystifying the process. They don't understand the process, what they're going to go through and how terrible it could be or whatever. So what I've done is I've demystified the process by speaking to a lot of people, speaking to the police, speaking to the law enforcement, ACAWS as well, and finding all the simplest, easiest way to explain it and show everyone. I've written a script. It's very simple. It goes with the person who has a problem, and she doesn't get in touch with the police. And from there onwards, it shows stage by stage all the process that you go through, and eventually, yes, that's it. And that's basically the project that I'm working on. I don't work with ACAWS permanently, so I can't tell you very much about the organization. This is the lady who can tell you more about it. But any questions about the script, I'm very happy. Right? Do you want to have a look at the little clip that we've made? We've made a little promo. It's very simple as well. Let me get out of the way here. My name's Lorna Bennett. I come from Frood, BC in Canada. I'm a video producer and director, and at the moment I'm working on a really exciting, important project. Let me tell you about it. I was approached by ACAWS, that's the Albany Community and Women's Service Society, who asked me to produce an informational video. The video would be for women who have been victims of crime and are too afraid to report it. Now, one of the problems with many victims is that they just don't understand the process of giving evidence in court, and that's why they're afraid to report a crime. We aim to help them understand how that system works, so they don't need to be afraid to get help when they need it. We're going to produce a video that will show all the procedures, step by step, in simple, easy to understand language. We met with victim support workers, the RCMP, Crown Council, and the staff of a transition house. They all feel that an informational video produced in simple, explicit terms, using everyday language, would be tremendously helpful, and they've offered encouragement, support, and assistance. There is a real need to make this information available, and with sufficient funding, we can do it. We intend to offer the video through ACAWS and various agencies, as well as online through social media. It will be freely available for anyone who needs it. Although this is a very low-budget project, we don't have all the funding we need to make it a reality. We've done all our pre-production, we are ready to take the next step. We are hoping that the community will rally behind us to make this very important video a reality. So, we're appealing for funding, we hope you can help us. We thank you for your support, we're very, very grateful, we appreciate it. Thank you. And that's it. That's it. If there are any questions, I'm very happy to answer. Yeah. Yes,
What you've
it's,
raised so far?
we've raised just over 1,000. And it's cost,
1,500.
pardon?
Just another gift.
Oh, another gift payment,
1,500.
1,500 we've raised so far. We've just started now, and it's 20,000 the budget. I have given a full breakdown, the script, the budget, everything, if anyone wants to know. Yeah, that's so we've got 18 and a half to go. Yeah. Anything else? Anyone? Anybody? Yes?
Yeah, it's not about this, but you'd be interested. There's a program on the BBC this morning
Yes.
on what's happening in India, the same program,
Yes.
and for the women they're using masks. And so they have this mask which they speak through to whoever is doing the interviewing, because it protects them, because
Oh, they're afraid.
of all
Yeah.
yeah. So it's
Yeah.
it's an interesting concept.
It
And,
is. Yeah. They have.
Just so happened this morning I was watching it to
I'll
see
have a
this
look.
at Twig.
Interesting, yeah. But what we want to do is we want to get out there and just let everybody know that they can get help, whether they're young, old, whatever it is, and that it is simple and easy, and that there's so many people there that want to help. The police are very thrilled about this. I'm getting on really well with them. The law courts, they're all really happy. And ACAWS, of course, this is something that's been an ongoing problem for years. People are just afraid. They're just because they don't understand. So that's what we want to do. Anyone else?
What is the significance of the dead parrot?
Oh no, that's
just
obviously
YouTube.
a whole lot of another YouTube. Got nothing to do with me. But the significance of my own dead parents, I miss them. That's it. Okay, well, thank you very much. I want to thank you very much. If there's anything you want to know about ACAWS, please ask Evan. She'll be happy to fill you in. Okay?
Thank
you. Thank you so much.